What's going on, everybody? I'm Primal Liquid, and welcome back to my 100% walkthrough for Grandia. We are oh, excuse me, that was really weird. Like, as I was saying that, it suddenly felt like I was swallowing my own throat. Yeah, not something I ever thought I would say, to be honest, but here we are anyway. Oh, if that's a sign of things to come, I'm not looking forward to this video. But yeah, so we are on part number 18 right now. We are going to completely do the end of the world right now. At the very least, I'm almost positive we'll do the whole end of the world anyway. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that actually. Whoopsie. Whoops. But yeah, like we're gonna get the whole end of the world done. And then from there, we're going... Oh, I need to go back and hit the other switch, don't I? Whoopsie. Oh, man. There's always something I end up forgetting. There's always something. Oh, man. At the very least, though, at the very least, we have good music, right? End of the world is good music. I love the music here. But yeah, so we're gonna... Ooh, I nearly actually walked off the edge there. We're gonna completely finish off End of the World. We might actually have enough time to start the next area. I'm not 100% sure on that one though. We might not. And you know what? I'm just gonna like heal everybody now. After that, might as well. It's not really gonna make much difference, to be fair. Like we still have absolutely boatloads of health. But might as well just get it done, get it out of the way with, and then I don't have to worry. He fell head over heels for me, guys. That's all that is. He fell head over heels for me. And then he decided to throw his hand at me. Because, you know, like, I guess everything just wants to murder me. Oh, man, why is everything so mean? Anyway, let's have a little mini-boss, shall we? Oh, wait, yeah, the mini-boss is later. Whoops, never mind, ignore me. Wait, is it later or is it now? I'm almost positive it's now. Yep, it's now. It's now. So remember the boss from like the very first dungeon? Yeah, this is like a slightly stronger version than that, basically. It's still not too scary, you know. It's still pretty straightforward. It is what it is, though, you know. It's like same attacks, basically. Just does a little bit more damage, a little bit more health. But honestly, at this point, you should have no issues. It's basically a glorified random encounter, you know what I mean? Like, it's really not much different to a normal random encounter in this area. See? Just like that, man. Just like that. It's like, I don't know why that is considered like a mini-boss. You know, I really don't get it because it is super easy and simple. Right, let's move on up to the next one, shall we? Now, I don't think we actually have too many areas left to go. I think there's like 9 or 10 sections here, something like that. Anyway, like there's really not a lot of sections here for us to, you know, really worry about. But as you can see now, the enemies are starting to change now, and this is essentially where, you know, we end up with a little bit of a spike, both in difficulty and in terms of the, you know, EXP we generate and that. But the difficulty spike itself isn't really that bad. This is like a mini one. You know, this is like a baby spike. Ooh, and there's Burn Flare. Oh yeah, because we actually just leveled everything up for Sue there, didn't we? I think I can use one more, actually. Can I use one more? Yeah, I can use one more. Sweet. I could actually, you know, do some attacks with Sue as well in a fight, like, say, the next fight or something like that. And then I could get one more fight out, but there's not really any point in that. In fact, you know, I don't think I've ever actually explained that. Yeah, your normal attacks actually regenerate SP. Every time you hit a mob, you actually regenerate 1 SP. So with Sue right now, she should be on 10 SP. So with 3 more normal attacks, I can actually get another fight cheer off. I'm not going to, mind you. Like, we're just gonna start spamming wind now with her until we get to you know, until we get to a new save point, pretty much. But that is something that we can actually do. Come on, come back. There we go. Completely forgot I needed to go back there. Right, let's move on, shall we? Get the board in, and up we go. There's something to the left. remember rightly, I have to fall off here. Yep, there we go. I knew it, I knew it. Had to fall off there so we could actually get that bag of gold. Granted, the bags of gold in Grandia, honestly, you could definitely, you know, do without, pretty much. There's really no concern about getting them, just because you end up with so much gold in this game anyway, that it becomes sort of a moot point, you know? Like, if you are... Oh yeah, there's another camping session, whoops. If you are fighting, like, everything, you're definitely going to have no gold issues whatsoever. But if you are skipping, then, you know, maybe the gold would be helpful for some stores. Also, pay attention to these cutscenes, okay? It's like, I'm not going to say why, just pay attention to them. Some of these now will start getting important. Are you okay, Sue? You don't have much pep today. Oh, what's wrong with Sue? I'm just so tired of climbing this wall step by step. And always the same old view, too. I mean, she is 8 years old, guys. She is 8 years old. What are you saying? Joe has told us about this, remember? Overcome the trial before you and you may get what you desire. That's how adventurers work. Yeah, but no matter what you say, it's so tiresome and boring. Oh man, such an 8-year-old. Like, that is typical attitude of an 8-year-old. Understand how Sue feels that we climb and all we see is more wall. I'm starting to doubt there is a top. Oh, even Fina's losing faith. We're adventurers. Adventurers go all the way and never give up. You know, I just have one question though. Where did they store all this camping equipment? Like, where on earth did they store all of this camping equipment? Like, it's so weird that they can manage to actually carry around all that. We're going to go ahead and throw the trust in there for now. So we're not going to bother with that. Recover, just so I can use fight with Sue even more. We are basically at that point now, though, where using fight cheer right now, it doesn't make a difference. Like, it really doesn't make a difference. Simply due to the fact we are going to get a 4th character soon, which is going to make it, you know, just like infinitely faster, pretty much. Oh yeah, don't stand in the searchlights, by the way, otherwise that happens. You could actually use that if you really wanted to, you know, go ahead and, oh crap, I didn't get off that time. You can actually use these traps as well if you want to actually level your water magic. Just use the save point just down the stairs, and you can level your water magic with each of the characters there if you really wanted to. Again, though, that's entirely, you know, up to you guys. If you didn't do it earlier in the Dom Ruins, this one's available. Or there is going to be another section later on where, you know, you can also do it. It's entirely up to you which one you use. You know, there's going to be a section in disc 2 as well that you can power level your water with. So again, you know, it's whichever you yourself want to use. It's like, there is going to be a section as well, pretty much right at the end of the game, that, well, you have access to a section until basically the very end of the game anyway. So, you know, if you don't want to power level it all the way right now, that's fine. You know, you can very easily finish it off later if you really wanted to. Like, you don't need the health. You really do not need the health, like, at all. The best benefit of it here is exclusively the MP. That's literally the only real benefit at this point in time, the MP. Because obviously, you know, more MP means you can level all the other elements easier, just because of the fact you can spam more, pretty much. That's kind of the only benefit right now. It's like, some people like the health. I personally like the health just because it allows me to be lazy. Look, you guys know what I'm like, okay? You know what I'm like. I like the extra health so I can be lazy. Simply due to the fact, you know, it means I can pay less attention, basically. Because obviously, when you're making videos and things like that, you can't completely focus on the game. Because if you focus completely on the game, then the commentary is going to slip and it's going to be more boring to watch. But then likewise, if you only focus on the commentary, then nothing's ever going to get done in the game. So you sort of need that balance. You know what I mean? You need that kind of balance to really figure out, you know, like, what you're going to do, pretty much. So that's why every now and again... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Whoops. That's why, like, every now and again... I think I have to walk up these. Nope. Okay, I need to switch. Yeah, there's some things I forget. It's fine. But yeah, you need to strike that balance where, you know, you sort of paying half attention to each. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Because then, with that, then you can sort of just like, you know, casually go along. Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes on both sides. You're gonna make mistakes on the commentary, and you are also going to make mistakes on the game. So the health, the extra health just comes in a little clutch there, you know? Okay, we're not actually going to use Fight Cheer here, just because of how many enemies there is. I'm going to go ahead and use Hell Slash. We should get this off before anybody murders. Okay, that's fine. It's like, yeah, with five enemies, I'd rather use the Hell Slash, to be honest. It's like, Fight Cheer, as I mentioned, is a little outdated, considering we're going to get a new character very, very soon. So, we definitely would rather have the Windy XP from that, especially because, you know, 5 hits. But now there's only one, now we are going to use Fight Cheer.
Come on, everyone!
Yeah, come on, everyone! Now, will this actually level her weapon up, or do I need one more use? I can't remember if I was on 70 or 90 EXP for a weapon. Okay, so, yeah, we got the level. We got, oh, Amphena's dagger's leveled up as well.
Not
nice.
bad, eh?
Where are we? Okay, so Fire and Earth, not too far. Not too far at all. Justine's also about to gain another level. In fact, what are we on for their levels? 17, 10, 12. Okay. Does he still have a sword equipped? No, he has the staff equipped. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, we're about to level up his mace. Sue, I mean, we don't really care about Sue right now. Like, she's gonna start leveling everything Barwin incredibly quickly soon anyway. So that's fine. I'm not gonna level her throw just yet though. We're gonna leave that for now. And Fina, level 12 dagger. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take the dagger back off and I'm gonna put the whip on. So like, the only reason I'm doing that is because I want the extra wit, basically. The extra wit would come in really, really nice because it's gonna make Fina really, really fast on the ATB. And when she's really, really fast on the ATB, that does of course mean that we're going. Oh, they're gonna ambush me. I knew I should have gone for them instead of the gold first. It's fine. I've got the health that it doesn't matter. It's like they can have their way with me. I just really hope nothing dies right now because I want to get a Howl Slash down. Something died. RIP. I really, really wanted to get a Howl Slash off there, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm still going to hit 4 enemies at least. It's like 4 is better than nothing. 5 would have been best, but, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Alright, there's the mace level up as well. Like, pretty soon I'll probably actually be going back to the sword for Justin as well. Might seem a little weird because that's his highest level, but we will be getting a new skill somewhat shortly that will actually allow us to like level everything really, really quickly. And I don't know if his sword is high enough level right now. I can't remember the exact level I need his sword to be, basically. So I can't remember if I need it to be 16, 18, or 20. Or, like, even all of those might actually be wrong as well. Like, I just can't remember pretty much. Oh yeah, where that laser slices, the arena actually falls, so be careful of that. Like, if you were on the other side there, it does actually drop pretty much. And we have more traps. We has more traps, man. We are nearly done, though. Like, we are very close to being nearly done here. So there's really not too far to go. But yeah, just as a reminder, these are traps, they do damage you, but it's fine. We don't really need to care about them, to be honest. All we gotta do now is basically just go through. We have to trigger them until they land in the holes. Actually, do I have to do them all, or can I just do the last one? Okay, I can just do the last one, that's fine. Yeah, we just need the last one to end up in the hole, and that'll pull the lift down for us. Alright, now, I think we only have, like, 2 screens left, to be fair. Like, we really don't have much left. We are going to fight the birds, though. Fight the birdies, man. Fight the little birdies. EXP and all that good stuff. Right. Do I use magic, or do I use fight cheer? Actually, do I have enough SP to even use fight cheer? I do not. So, we're going to use magic. I'm just going to use howl. It's like, they're all close enough, so I might as well at this point. I'm going to hit all 3 regardless. And I'll probably should also mention as well. Oh, I didn't hit all 3. Okay, maybe I should have used Howl Slash. Whoops. But yeah, I probably should have mentioned, it doesn't matter what level spell you actually use. So, you know, like Howl Slash, and so on and so forth. They still generate the same amount of EXP, pretty much. It's like the only thing that matters when it comes to determining actual EXP given is simply... Oh, she got hit, so let's use fight. It's simply like, you know, the mob and the total level of your element. So it takes wind as a whole rather than the actual spell. There's like Howl and Howl Slash, they give the same EXP. The only thing that matters is like wind being level 50, wind being level 60, and so on and so forth. So it's like, us using Howl would technically be more EXP in general, simply due to the fact, you know, it's weaker. So we can get more uses off, pretty much. But again, I messed up there. So it is what it is. Alright, there we go, guys. There we go. That is the end of the world. Pretty much done now. So we are now on the last floor. Well, after we go through these stairs anyway. I'd love to know how they built these floating platforms around. Like, what makes them float? I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, there's nothing over here to the right. So we're just going to go over to the left. And I think there's going to be another save point around here, actually. Why don't we camp around here for today? You know, this camping spot in particular annoys me. Like, this very specific camping spot annoys me. And the reason why it annoys me, right, is... You see those stairs in the upper right corner? That, like, little tiny step? That is literally the end of this area. It is literally the end of this area. Yeah, we started climbing such a long time ago. Oh, guys. Justin, Mina, please stop arguing. Please, Mommy, please, Daddy, don't fight. Who was it who first said that we should climb this huge wall? You. Want to just go back? Hell no, dude. I've come all this way. We are not going back now. We are absolutely not giving up and going back now. We are right there at the end. What I said is true. They're fighting. Mommy and Daddy are fighting. Okay, Fina. We'll carry on talking. Yeah, you never would have made it this far without me. What can I say? I'm freaking amazing. I'm like God's gift and all that, you know. Like I'm just too damn amazing, guys. I'm just too damn amazing. Fina knows. She knows, guys. She knows. You just wait. Yeah, I tell you, we're gonna get to a length for sure. Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah, we are. Like we're gonna do absolutely everything. It's like, you know, main characters and all that. Like, there's nothing that can get in the main characters' way. It's like giant wall no one's ever crossed. No problem. Evil monsters trying to destroy the world. No problem. Alien invasion. No problem. I should probably mention, by the way, those were just like general JRPG tropes. They aren't all gonna happen in Grandia, okay? I should probably clarify that for those who have not actually played Grandia before. It's like that. No, we're not gonna have like any kind of alien invasion. And there we go, the end of the world. I have to admit though, I really, you know what, I'm not gonna say it right now. I'll say it in a minute. Because there is one thing that I always have to question every time I play this game. And I have a feeling that anyone else who has played this game before and has seen, you know, this cutscene, probably has thought the same thing at some point or another. Because it's a weird situation, okay? It's a weird situation. What's that? Yeah, what is that, man? Like, why is it moving? What is that? Right, first things first. Sue's got the army dart, that's fine. Right, okay, let's go. Hey, Sue, how are you? We've reached the top. Now, how are we supposed to get down to the other side? I mean, just jump. It's like, you know, just jump, you know? You'll be fine, right? You'll be fine. Do you hear a strange sound? Yes, it's that machine that's moving. I'd still like to know, like, where these machines came from, because unfortunately this is one of the things that just doesn't get explained in the game, which I'm not a fan of. Bye, sir. Yeah, so that giant wall we just spent like 3 days climbing, two just like got dropped off of it basically. So it was nice knowing her. Yeah, let go, let go. Are you sure you want it to let go, Justin? Are you sure? Yeah, don't let go. Don't let go. What am I meant to do? Bye. But yeah, like I just have no idea how they would realistically survive this. Like the game gives you kind of a bullshit reason, which you'll see once the screen actually comes back in a minute. But again, it should not happen. Like there's no way that this is survivable in this way. Yes, I know it's a game and games aren't like legitimate in this situation, but even so, it's kind of a bullshit reason. It's kind of a bullshit method that they survive here. Because they landed on a giant leaf. At the very, very bottom of the wall, they landed on a leaf. It's like, there is no possible way they should have survived this. The fall alone, you know, like, how high would that wall be? If they're climbing that wall from morning till night, yeah, so they're climbing for basically all day. For 3 days, because remember, they camped on that wall for 3 days. So that alone would make it an incredibly high climb. Especially because like we already knew from the end of the first day, like the very first rest stop in the previous video, they were already higher than the clouds. This fall should not have been survivable no matter what. Oh yeah, Sue's missing, by the way. Bye, Sue. But yeah, that should not have been survivable in the slightest. Right, we are gonna survive. We are gonna save it though. We're gonna recover and save, and then I guess we gotta go find Sue. It's like typical 8-year-old children, man, just running off constantly. Right, I can't remember how I get down here actually. There we go. Yeah, let's go find Sue, the little child. Now, one thing I will say is this area can be a little bit daunting to make your way around. Simply due to the fact that, obviously, money bags are green. Everything in this area is green. Also, I'm going to turn auto battle off here. I'm going to leave it on just for Justin because he can't do anything. But for Fina, I'm going to put her to manual. And, oh, I kind of wanted that attack to go through to see how much damage Justin's going to do to them. Okay, so Justin can one-shot one off. That's fine. So Justin can actually one-shot. Well, yeah, so with everything being so green, it can be really easy to completely miss the money bags again. So that is a little bit unfortunate. Also, as you guys saw there, Justin got 21 EXP. This is also, you know, a slight upgrade. Wow, dude, really? Yeah, that was a motorbike outside. Sorry, guys. But as you guys saw there, Justin got 21 EXP for 3 hits. In other words, he just got, right there alone, this probably isn't going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. He just got 7 EXP per hit, right? Now, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, especially if we had Justin just attacking on his own. Like, if I said everybody else to defend, that would give Justin, like, quite a bit of EXP, to be fair. So this is a nice little EXP boost that we've had compared to previous areas. So this is why I said, you know, like, you'll be able to get, like, level 20 pretty easy in this area. And, of course, right there, look at Fina. 36 fire EXP, 41, that's because Fina did get a normal hit. But that's because Fire Whip is so good for leveling Whip and leveling Fire. That means, because we had 2 enemies with Fire Whip there, we got 18 EXP per enemy. 18 EXP per enemy. Now imagine if we had like 5 enemies there. You know, like 5 enemies. That would have been a boatload. An absolute boatload of EXP. In fact, oh no, I don't have enough SP to do that again, actually. Damn. I need 1 more SP, unfortunately. I mean, I could use some fire spells, but I want to get like that extra SP, so I'm just gonna use normal attacks. So, like once Fina can use 2 fire whips, that's basically a level of 5 for her, and that's just in this area. That's just in this area. Like we don't care about it in this area. It is more the next area that method is really going to shine in. But for now, I definitely need to get 2 more weapon levels for her for that area, basically. Alright, let's try a fire weapon and see if I can... No, please. Okay, nice. Mace leveled up, but it didn't kill it, thankfully. Yeah, these little moldy things are weak to fire as well. Let's attack with Fina. Come on, let Fina hit it. Okay, nice. Like, I would definitely rather Fina getting the XP here rather than Justin, to be fair. It's like golden character XP, not that amazing, but for Fina, yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, did I miss a gold bag? I did miss a gold bag. Sus, man, very sus. Right, let me just get my bearings. Right, so. Oh, have I gone too far? I might have gone too far, maybe. No, I've not gone too far. I can go through those trees. Okay. Yeah, this little first section is a little difficult to navigate, but it does get easier. It does get easier. Right, now that Fina's completely out of SP, we're just gonna play fair with her as well. Like when she gets more SP back, like right now she's on 4. When she gets up to, you know, like number 26, I will take her off fair play, and I will then manually use another fire whip for her, basically. In fact, is it fire level 15 now, or was it 16? 13. Okay, so I was wrong on both of those guesses. Well, it is what it is. At least once we get to Typhoon's Tower, like Fina's fire and whip is gonna start flying in levels, because I will be spending a small section there just like leveling her fire and whip, basically. I won't take it too far. Like I will not take it too far. The most will do. Oh, I got plagued on both. God damn it. The most we'll really do with Fina's fire whip there is we'll master the skill. So once we get to like 5 stars, we'll master it, basically. And the main reason for that is just so that whenever I then use fire whip, it triggers instantly. Like there's gonna be no waiting on the ATB. That's probably as far as I'll take it. So for that, I mean, I'll probably need, you know, somewhere around like level 22, 23 for fire and weapons. So it's not gonna be that bad by any means. It's really not gonna be that bad. But that's actually just gonna make it so that when I do use it, it's gonna really level a lot faster. Especially on a few bosses later. You know what? That's actually if I even use the boss method. Like, I haven't decided if I'm going to use that just yet, to be fair. That's what I mean, it's like, this game has so many, like, leveling methods that it is unreal. Oh, and you know what I've just realized? I actually missed an item. I missed the antidote, didn't I? Yeah, I missed the antidote. I need to go back for that. I can't call it a 100% playthrough if I do not get everything. Right, yeah, I need to go back. I can't believe I missed that, man. Feels bad, dude, feels bad. Right, there's the thingy, so it's somewhere down here on the south, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's there. God damn it, I can't believe I missed that. I'm actually gonna use that right now, to be fair. We'll cleanse Fina since she has the lowest health. She has the lowest max health and the lowest current health, so I'll just remove her poison. It'll save me a little bit of trouble. It's like, realistically, I could have just avoided that without a care in the world. Right, we're going to get that money back, but we're not going to go down that way. We're instead going to come up here into the little alcove because there is going to be another item for us. But yeah, that one didn't really matter too much. Like, we didn't need it. But, again, 100% we have to get it. And of course, you know, like, it just means I can go that little bit further without actually having to heal. But it's just one of them. Well, I suppose one of the things I also could have done as well is I could have put Justin just on defend, and then I could have gone through this area just using Fire Whip. And then when I was out of SP, I could have just ran back to the save points, pretty much. Like, that is also, you know, a very viable solution. It does take a little bit longer to get through this area, you know, as I'm sure you could imagine, it would take a little bit longer. But at the same time, you would probably get, oh, how many is it? See, I've done this method, but I've not done it that many times. I want to say it's around 5 or 6 levels. That's just it. That's just in this screen, by the way. That's just in, like, this map. It is about 5 or 6 levels for Fina's Fire and Whip that you can generate doing that. So if you are a little under-leveled, I would definitely, you know, consider that for sure. Just to save, you know, a good chunk of time, basically. Well, we're nearly done. We're nearly done with this screen now, anyway. And then we'll have one more screen to do, and then we're actually going to meet someone else. Well, there'll be a few things actually. Oh wait, do I get my mana egg in the next screen? I'm trying to think where they are. No, I think they're in the last screen actually. Yeah, I'm almost positive the mana eggs are in the last screen, because we are going to get 2 mana eggs here, but they're already spoken. Honestly, with the way I play Grandia, you know, it's basically all planned out for me, pretty much. You know, it is all basically planned out for me. So that's why I have to be very specific in how I use each of the individual mana eggs, basically. So the next 2 we're getting are guaranteed to be fire and earth magic for Justin. Because aside from the fact, you know, that'll open a lot of the stuff up for Justin for what we can, you know, level in that. They'll also be needed for his next weapon skill. Well, kind of his next weapon skill. There's technically one more before that, but we won't be getting that until we get wind magic unlocked for him. But it's fine. We don't really care about that skill anyway. Like, you can use it to level his wind magic, but it still takes forever. It still takes forever to be fair. But I might use it. I might. I don't know. I've not decided.
All right, we won.
I mean, leveling Justin is. You have to make a choice when it comes to leveling Justin, unfortunately. You can either level his weapons, fire and earth magic, like, ridiculously fast. And when I say ridiculously fast, I mean, like, mega fast. You know, I'm actually just gonna, like, heal everybody here. Yeah, you can level him, like, ridiculously fast. And then you have to level wind slowly. Like, that is just an unfortunate trade-off of what you have to choose between. Or you can level his weapons, fire and wind. It's not that fast. It is faster than just leveling wind manually, like, you know, using magic and that. It is faster than that, but it's still nothing amazing by any stretch of the word. It is absolutely nothing amazing. But as a benefit, you can level his earth magic even faster than wind. So again, it's a bit of a trade-off. You know, it is a little bit of a trade-off. Right, we're actually going to defend with Justin here, and I'm going to use Fire Whip now that we actually have enough. And because of Fina's whip leveling up, we actually have 52 SP maximum now, so I can get 2 Fire Whips off. Oh, I wasn't able to actually get a level there. Damn it. Right, let's use Shockwave. Let's just use Shockwave to murder them all. This should still hit, hopefully. Should do. I just can't remember how much EXP Shockwave generates. Yeah, so see what I mean? Fina just got 60 weapon EXP and 60 fire EXP there. So that's 15 EXP a hit. 15 EXP a hit. Imagine if I could have used a second Fire Whip there. If I could have used a second Fire Whip, we would have leveled Whip and Fire up just there alone. Like, it is amazing, Fire Whip is. It is so freaking good. But yeah, we're just gonna put them back on. Fair play now, because Fina is still like miles away on the SP. Then again, she's not actually that far. Like, she's not actually that far. 17. And we only need 26. So I just need another 8. Yeah, another 8. We can definitely get another Fire Whip for sure. We can absolutely get another Fire Whip before the next recovery point hands down. I just hope I manage to use it on, you know, like a good group of enemies. A good group that are all nicely contained, just so I can hit them all, pretty much. Whether that happens or not, yeah, we'll have to see. Oh man, now they're just bullying me. Oh, the crit, really? Why did you have to crit? Oh man, couldn't you just use a normal attack? It does more damage overall.
Not bad, eh?
That's the only problem with the playfair. I kinda wish we could just like manually choose what the game auto did, like the game's auto action. A little like maybe Gambits from FF12, or maybe a little like Demonic Intelligence from like Disgaea 6. You know, where we can actually just straight up choose what we're going to do, pretty much. But unfortunately, we can't. So we just have to hope for luck of the draw. Oh, I can use another Fire Whip now. Nice. You know what? Maybe I'll actually get 2 uses off before we leave this area and go to the next screen. Because it's like we're not even halfway through this though.
All right, we won.
It's like we're probably like a third of the way through this particular map right now. So yeah, we probably will get like another 2 uses. I did miss something though. Yeah, I need to go up here. Oopsie. I forgot the gold. I tell you, man, I always forget about gold. Right, how many enemies? 3 enemies, but I can hit them all. That's fine then, that's fine. So defend with Justine. Fina, you can Fire Whip them. Now I should hit all 3 with where she's standing right now. I should be able to hit all 3. Yep, I did. Nice. And there's another fire level as well. So that's just a little bit more wit for her. And yeah, it's another kind of star for Fire Whip. Power Whip's maxed out now though. So Fire Whip's still a little bit of ways. That's fine though, that's fine. It's like, as I say, you know, we'll be maxing that very, very soon. For sure. Yeah, so 45 EXP for 3 enemies. Like, you can't complain at that. That's freaking amazing EXP. You know, I probably should have brought like some of my my SP items out of the stash, and then I could have gone through this whole area just basically using Fire Whip. What's this? Someone's shoes? Yeah, it's Sue's shoes. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. These are Sue's shoes. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Right, now that we have the shoes though, we're gonna actually go up into this little alcove here, and we're gonna run along because there's gonna be another item. Right after this fight. We are getting there now, There's really not much more to go. I can't use another Fire Whip, can I? No, I'm miles away. In that case, back to Playfair. So like, realistically, I suppose I could just use party tactics instead of the individual ones, because it makes no difference. Because I'm not actually manually controlling a character at the moment, so it's fine though, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Alright, we won!
It's just one of them. Let's go get this item and then we'll move on. Oh, Fina's actually going to get another whip level any minute now. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get Fina's whip and fire up to I'll probably go to like level 30 actually. Like just thinking about how easy Typhoon Tower is going to be for the leveling. Like I might as well just go up to level 30. Because it's not gonna take much time, you know what I mean? It's not gonna take much time, and it's not actually even gonna change like the overall difficulty. It's like, yeah, Fina will be a little bit faster, but it's not gonna give us like a major damage increase or anything like that, especially because of one simple thing. Once Fina's like whip and fire is around level 30, I'm just gonna equip a knife anyway. and then I'll start working on her knife skills. Because obviously, even though her like whip is leveling up, she's not earning stars for her knife skills. Simply due to the fact, you know, like she's leveling her whip. So why would she get better at using a knife? You know what I mean? But there will be times later on where having a good knife level is actually beneficial, because there are a couple of, well, we've already kind of seen how some weapons have special effects, you know, like the Holy Mace, for example, which does really good damage against ghosts. There is going to be some knives later in the game which are freaking amazing, like just batshit insanely amazing. So having a decent knife level will also come in handy. And yes, you know, we will start leveling her knife when we actually equip these really, really good knives. But that's way later anyway, so it's fine. Oh, wait. Do I have SP for this? If I have SP and these are grouped, this could be really good. They are grouped. I don't have the SP, though. Shit. Right, Justin can defend. Oh, man, I was so close. I just needed 2 more. 2 more, that's all I needed. Right, I'm just going to hit him. Let me see if I can hit him. Right, so I've got enough XP now for another Fire Whip, but are they all together? I need them all together. Hold on. Okay, okay. I might be able to do this. No! Come on, stay there, stay there, stay. Oh, thank God for that. Holy crap, he moved into it himself. He moved into it himself, dude. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it, man. That's such a big save.
All right,
that's absolutely such a big save for sure. Right, and there is the half weed, which I really don't care about. Number 36 fiery XP. Lovely, just lovely. In fact, what is Nina's fire level now? That's the thing, is like once you start using some skills, it's so easy to lose track of their levels. 14, okay, and Whip's level 20. Oh man, what's her MP actually? 79, 99, 49. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. That's really not too bad. Right, so let's go ahead and get the last item. Magic fruit, we are going to use that. 2 max MP. Ooh, shit. I'm going to use it on Justin. Yeah, I'm going to use it on Justin, actually. The reason I was going to use it on Justin is because Fina already has more level 3 MP. So she is more likely to cap all, you know, all the actual levels of MP out. Whereas Justin, he's a bit further away. Granted, he does have 1 magic less. But he is a little bit further away from capping, so I'll use it on him. If I get, like, when I get more of them, I'm probably going to save them just for other characters later down the line. Just for more beneficial. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's go and get Dragon and Earth, cut Charlery, or no, I should probably, let me change that. Let's go and get Dragon King Slice. Anyone who's played this game knows exactly what that is. And they're all just like fist bumping into the air right now for awesomeness. It's like, even though it's not Justine's best move, it's a good move. It's a good move. Like it's definitely his second best for sure. Hands down, it is his second best move. And it's also such a fun move. You know, it's also such a fun move. SP 10. Yeah, we're not gonna get another fire whip use, unfortunately. It's a shame, but you know, it is what it is, because we are right at the end of this area now, so we're not gonna get another one. Kinda sucks, but you know. Come on, Mr. Weed, Mr. Mold. Good old Mr. Mold, man. Plot Mold. Imagine fighting Mold, you know, like we are glorified cleaners at this point, aren't we? Like we are literally combating Mold. Granted, we're doing it very hardcore because like we're whipping Mold right now. We are literally whipping Mold. Just keep that in mind. Like we are full on dominatrix right now, guys. This is how you practice your dominatrix style. It's like you just get a whip, you go around looking for Mold, and you just whip that motherfucker. Hey, Puffy, what's going on, little man? You know, considering Puffy can fly, I don't get why Puffy always has to fly around low. Like, why could Puffy not have just, like, flew up and high above to look for Justin and Fina? But no, that's too simple, isn't it? Alright, bye, Puffy. We'll, like, catch up, I guess, after I get this gold. Right, next area. Valley of the Flying Dragon Free. And Sue, where's Sue? Look over there next to the cauldron. It's Sue's back. They ate her. Sue's in the soup. She's been turned into stew, man. They murdered a child, those cannibals. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, let's not be foolish. Calm down. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Hey, you. Is this pot yours? What happened to what was inside?
Are you hungry? I'm afraid I ate it all. There's nothing left.
I love this
Fina!
misunderstanding. Fina just casually passes out.
That does it. Hey, come on and fight.
Justin,
I'll
you
take
really
you on.
shouldn't fight random
I'll make you
strangers
into
like that.
stew.
Ha! You and I in a duel.
Yes, you
Well,
and I in a duel. That's
How
fine.
about that?
I'll
be
take you
glad
on, buddy.
to take you on. I
Oh
am
man, I
Gadwin,
love this fight.
Knight of Dight.
I am Gadwin, Knight of Dight. Also, fun fact, right? This fight is impossible to win. Oh yeah, I don't know why I cancelled that actually. But yeah, basically, like, Gadwin will just sort of sit around doing nothing for a few turns before he just straight up murders you. Now, fun fact, I have had a playthrough. In fact, I think I actually showed this in my overpowered video for Grandia. But even with, like, ridiculously high levels, you can't really do anything here.
Come, power of the universe.
I have had a playthrough when I was younger though, where I literally did the most stupid thing ever. I grinded everything on Justin to 99, and you still can't win that. It is a guaranteed loss, unfortunately. Justin! Huh, Sue? We're in heaven, guys, we're in heaven. How'd I get here? He's not making stew out of us? That stew is Godwin's special dish. It's flying dragon stew. This is Dr. Alma. She rescued me after I passed out in the forest. Dr. Alma is a very kind lady. She's just like my mother. I'm Dr. Alma. I have a clinic in Dight Village, up the road from here. I was surprised to hear a young man like you cross swords with Gadwin, the greatest swordsman of Dight. Alma, you're insulting this young man. Even at his youthful age, he's a fine swordsman. No, he's not. His skill with the long sword belies his age. It was a long and interesting sword fight. No, dude, you took 0 damage and then you one-shot me. There's nothing long or interesting about that. Like, at least he's big enough. Like, at least he's big in meal, though, you know? Think so, it's fine now. Okay, bye, Alma. Is it because of the rain? Yeah, rain makes you rush, man. Some people have fallen ill. I'm gonna have to work all night tonight. Hint, 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 hint. She's gone. I didn't even thank her. Yeah, let's get some rest, everybody. We need some rest. I'm sorry, Gadwin. I jumped to conclusions about you. Thanks for helping, Sue. When Justin misunderstands, he does it all the way. Yep. He's a typical teenage boy, you know. It's like we don't have patience. Like, us guys as teenagers, we just don't have patience. Just like, we just jump to conclusions and we rush straight ahead. You know how it is. You know how it is. So, Justine, is it true that the 3 of you crossed that huge wall? Hell yeah, I did. Of course it's true. We came on an adventure to look for ruins of the Angelo civilization. We're comrades of duel together. Your eyes tell me it's the truth. Of course it's the truth, dude. Anything else you want to ask? Tell me about this strange place. It's the place closest to the end of the world, and has the world's steepest mountains. It's a good place to sharpen your sword. Yeah, both sides consider it the end of the world. No idea why, though. such a big help. Gathering's awesome like that. I may consider that a man-to-man promise. Of course, a man-to-man promise. Alright. Let's go ahead and carry on talking. Right, we need to rest today now. It's like we're going to a new village tomorrow. But we're not actually going straight there, I should probably say. So, Gadwin now has joined the party. Yes, he is ridiculously overpowered. He is level 30. And he also has a super good move. He has Dragon Cut. Okay, so I only need sword level 16, that's fine. Dragon Cut is freaking immense. It is insanely, insanely good. We will be using that a lot. Like a hell of a lot. And also Sue's back in the party now. And now the good thing with this is, obviously, you know, Fight Cheer is going to be giving just like an astronomically a lot more EXP. And so we are going to, oh, hiccups, man. We are going to do some grinding with Sue. We're going to get like her weapons and her fire and earth maxed out here. We're not really going to do much else with the others for now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to do a very, very quick rundown right now. So the way that I would grind, okay, the way that I would grind is first we go into Gadwin's house, we, you know, obviously we recover, we save, yada yada yada. Obviously I do actually need to save for now. End of the world, Dragon Valley, East Misty, there we go. So we're just gonna come in, we're gonna recover, and then we're gonna leave, basically. It's like I have a specific section I go to. I always go up this side and I fight this plot mold. I don't know why I do the plot mold, I just do, okay? It makes no difference what you fight, but I'm gonna turn auto mode off for now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to manually set everybody to withdraw. Apart from Sue. Sue's the only one that I won't do this for. Sue will stay on manual. So now, like, Justine, Fina, and Gadwin are only going to use either the defend command or the evade command. Now, the evade command just moves them to a different area on the arena. You know, like, there's really nothing special about that. But what we're going to do is really, really simple. We're going to use all of Sue's MP right now. So we're going to use all that. And then we're going to run away from this fight. Now, the reason we're going to run away is so that the mobs don't disappear, basically. If we kill the mobs, they disappear, and the only way of respawning them is by saving the game and reloading our save. But if we run from the fight, then they will still be here. So we can go back to the save point in Gadwin's house, recover to get all of Sue's SP back, and then we can come back, fight the same mold, and just rinse and repeat. Basically, it is honestly that simple, and you can do this now to just max out all of Sue's levels bar wind ridiculously fast. It is like hands down an insane method for leveling. Probably one of the best, if I'm honest. Like, this probably is actually the best method. Yeah, see, Sue's learning refresh because I just got more levels. Oh, and boom power, yeah, because I forgot about that. And zap all. So boom, just like that, I just learned 3 abilities. 3 abilities just like that. I can't, unfortunately, use another one, though. I was 1 SP away from using another one. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to escape. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to escape. See ya. Bye, Mr. Mold. Bye. Granted, you can kill them if you want, but I just choose to run away. Now, at my current SP value, I can get pretty much 1 guaranteed weapon level a fight, and I'll gain 1 magic level, like, every 2 fights. That's at my current levels. Obviously, you know, once I get, like, once I get some more SP, so I need, how much is she on right now? No, wrong one. Right, so I have 52 SP right now. In order to get, like, 1 magic level per fight as well, I need to double that. And as you can see at the bottom left there, we get 1 SP per level. So I essentially need, like, 106, I think it is. It's going to be around 106. But either way, I need like 50 levels. So what I need to do right now is I need to do 50 fights, basically. Like, remember, it's basically 1 guaranteed level per fight. For weapons, anyway, like, not magic. So that'll give me 50 levels for my weapon, so my mace will go up to, like, level 70. And then I'll also actually gain, like, 25 levels on fire and earth as well. So once both of these are maxed out, like, once they are both level 99, my fire and earth should be like upper 90s. They aren't going to be quite 99, but I could just, you know, carry on using fight cheer if I really wanted to max them out. But yeah, typically in general, like, we'll get them to around level 90 by maxing out both weapons. Simply due to the fact, you know, my weapons are innately higher just because of the fact we don't unlock magic right away. So she does gain some weapon levels, you know, before she actually gets magic. But though, everybody, that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm just going to be sitting there, grinding out levels for Sue right now. I am going to take both of her weapons to 99. I was, you know, thinking about whether doing, just doing it at Typhoon Tower, but I figured, you know what, we're just gonna do it here, pretty much. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this video, and then in the next one, Sue is going to be a freaking tank, basically. She's going to be literally as lethal and as impenetrable as a tank. But though, guys, I do hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, then please be sure to smash that like button, and also drop a comment down below. Let me know if you yourself use this grinding method or not. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content. As always, everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.